I think a lot of England fans, if not all of them, will be very disappointed with what I'm about to read out. So, Pope in goal, back three of Maguire, Dyer and Stones. The wing-backs are Shaw and James. Midfield two are Bellingham and Rice, with Sterling and Foden just behind Harry Kane. No Ivan Toney, no Tammy Abraham, no experimental side. Should we just go to the phone lines, because people have heard what I've got to say? I'm so worried about this. I think we'll get smashed tonight. I really do. There is no pace there.
The back line is maybe the concern, but I mean, this is England's strong side, so again, it will give us an indication of exactly where they are. But yeah, you're right. The worst comes to the worst, and they don't put performance in, and they get beat. Then there's real cause for concern.
If we lose tonight, and Ivan Toney and Tammy Abraham haven't been given a fair crack of the whip,
well, they can't. Well, what's a fair crack of the whip is a game.
Okay.
Not 20 minutes.
No, I agree with you. If they're... Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Do you know what I mean?
I expect them now I know they're not playing, I expect them at least to get half.
Yeah, you hope.
If they don't and we lose tomorrow's show, my goodness, I will go for him. James is an Arsenal fan. Hello, James.
How's it going, lads?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yes, good, man. Good.
Now you've heard the team. What's your view?
I'm going to have a bit of a moan, to be honest. I think I speak for a lot of people in the country. No one wants to see this tonight, yeah? It doesn't matter whether we get relegated from this league or...
We have already been. We're out.
Well, exactly. There you go. Why is Harry Maguire playing? I'm not saying that he shouldn't be involved in this squad, but why can't you give Tomori a chance to play? Tomori went to Italy and he won the league title out there. What more does he need to do to get in that team?
Well, it seems like it's a lot more, because I'm at the exact same as you, James, that he's gone away, he's taken himself out the Premier League, which takes courage to do anyway, because a lot of people don't really like to leave the Premier League. He's gone to Serie A, he's won a trophy. Do you know what I mean? He's played at one of the biggest clubs
in the squad now.
But he's not even in the squad.
What more can he do? What more can he do? What message does that send to any player who wants to try and play well to get a mention for the team? They may as well just sit at home and not even accept the call-up.
But it tells me that club form's irrelevant. That's what it tells me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how well you play. He's gonna pick players that have done well for him. So what if Harry Maguire did well, 4 years ago? Dele Alli also had a good World Cup 4 years ago. Should we call him back up?
True.
Because he played well then. I know that he's got trust in these players, but things change. Players lose form or gain form, and he needs to be more. He needs to adapt more. He needs to have a bit more guts, I think. If we go to this World Cup and you play the same boring football, the same players, same formation, we're predictable. We get found out. We're not a threat to anyone.
Okay. James, thank you for that. Let's speak to Jake, a Newcastle fan. Hello, Jake.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Southgate goes home after his day of work, Monday to Friday, and just has the same tea every single night. Cottage pie, no ketchup, no brown sauce, just the same thing over and over again. And I can't understand why he wouldn't want to roll the dice after we've had such a poor run of form. It's insane.
But he's never rolled the dice, has he, Jake? Ever?
Yeah, it's the thing. It's like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, and I can't understand what he's thinking. What is he thinking?
Let me ask you a question, Jake. What would you have liked? What tweaks to the team would you have liked to have seen tonight?
Well, people say that Trent's not good defensively at the minute, which is fine. You can have that argument, but if you're playing a back five, even if Trent doesn't defend, you've still got three people covering him, so why would you not put him on the pitch? He's going forward, he's so unbelievably good that why would you just play to people's strengths? But I mean, personally, I would play 4-3-3. Not playing 4-3-3 in this day and age is just crazy. So,
thank you for your call, Jake. I agree. I don't think England play their best with a three. I really don't. We struggle so much.
Honestly, I am really intrigued to see the three that we've got, though, because listen, they're all good players in their own right. But I mean, it's the only thing you'd have to say is that the pace from Germany are going to come from obviously different areas. Now we know someone who's got pace to burn is Leroy Sané. Now he plays left of that kind of. I think they play like a 4-2-3-1. He plays on the left of that. Who would be usually there? Kyle Walker. And he knows him better than anyone. They were teammates. So it's like. Honestly, it's so many question marks.
Why can't you be England manager, Bentley?
No, thank you.
Darren is a QPR fan. Hello, Darren.
How you doing, lads? All right?
Yeah, well, good, man. How are you? You all right? You well?
Well, I was all right till I listened to you two. Oh, blimey.
It's not our fault.
Well, I'll tell you what, lad. Turn it in. I mean, I'm listening to all this. If my brother was born my sister, he'd be my sister, wouldn't he? Do you know what I mean? Let the man go to work, Let him do what he wants to do. He sees the players every day. He's got his own train of thought. He will be judged on what he does in the World Cup. Let's just have it right. This is a manager. In the last 2 tournaments, we've played in the final and the semi-final. We're in a tournament now. Let's have it right again. There's just a money-making friendlies over more glamorous friendlies. Let him do what all this.
But does it not worry? Does it not worry you what you're seeing? You're seeing potentially the team he's going to start the World Cup with.
No. You don't know. I'll tell you what I see. I see a manager who knew what he was doing.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Darren. Answer me this. Right?
Yeah.
You'll be the first person to answer this question. Why has he put Ivan Toney in the squad and Tomori? Why has he put them in the squad?
All right. Well, it's going by what I've heard the manager say, and he answered it really because he said I knew he weren't going to play today because he said himself, Terry Venables, when he done it, he was brought into the thing and he sat in 2 squads twice, and then he said I went to play, and then he said as soon as he said it in the next breath, he said, and by the way, there's life for him after this tournament. He's looking to the future. I knew he weren't playing tonight. I knew he was just in the squad.
Why has he called him up? Are you telling me he's going to make it? He's going to make his England debut in the World Cup?
Well, what? Well, why not?
Why not? Because you can give him experience tonight. That's why not.
No, because listen, what I'm saying to you is, it comes down to this, and this is the way I work. Where when I support QPR managers was trust them, trust the manager. He got you to a final World Cup semi-final, and he got us to you. He knows, he sees every day, he has sports science on his fingertips, he's got people around him, he has a philosophy of what he's trying to do, he's brought these players through from a young age, and all of a sudden we're 4 or 5 games out of form, and played well, can't score goals. How many years have we been playing World Cups and European things where we've won, but we've gone undefeated for 2 years, we've beat them all off the park, played them all got to a tournament, nothing.
Darren, let me ask you a question then. If Harry Kane was to get injured, and I hope he doesn't, who replaces him?
Whoever manager wants to play him. Whoever wants to play him. I mean, if he gets injured, he gets injured, doesn't he?
Yeah, but surely you want to know who can do the job and who can't.
The manager, let the manage. Let the coach.
Okay.
I mean,
Darren, let me ask you: if we lose tonight 3 or 4-0,
yeah,
will you phone up tomorrow and go, it doesn't matter?
I'll take here. This is the way it works. If we lose tonight, it don't mean nothing. If we win tonight, it'll mean everything. It's determined.
Thanks, Darren. Yeah, that's kind of how it works, isn't it? If we lose, nothing at all. If we win, we're going to win the World Cup.